Look who's here!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Tamina, from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources to get some verification on that.
Whoa, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Byron, maybe you should take some dancing tips from Lana. She could probably help you out.
Have you seen me do the Macarena?
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE.
You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on
Look who's here!
Time for a little twin
And her
magic.
opponent, accompanied by Brie Bella, representing the Bella Twins, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
The Bella Twins!
When it comes to tag teams, it doesn't get any better than beautiful twin sisters, Nikki and Brie.
Yeah, two sisters who have had almost parallel success here in WWE, both former women's champions, Divas champion. And what's cool to me, guys, is that despite the long road and the long career here in WWE, the Bellas will tell you their bond is stronger than ever.
They have their own reality show, Byron's favorite, Total Bellas.
How come you guys never come over when I want to watch it?
We don't like you.
And we get underway with the Pride of Moscow.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
Going all the way up.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top. Ooh, what impact.
She goes for the cover. And the shoulder gets up in time.
Nikki is a lot more than just a pretty face.
Oh, nasty impact.
Happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Looked like a possible power bomb there.
And that could have been trouble, Cole.
Shoulder tackle. Looks like Nikki Bella is starting to fade a little bit.
She doesn't want.
She goes for the cover. A kick out after one.
It'll take more than that. From behind.
Oh, clothesline. Bulldog.
Delivered with force.
Beautiful technique.
Lana is a cold, callous individual who looks to eviscerate anyone who interferes in her business or the business of her husband, the Bulgarian brute, Rusev.
Bulldog. She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Very nice. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Lana's mind for sports entertainment is second to none. We've seen this throughout her tenure in WWE and her management of Rusev, and now as a competitor herself in the women's division.
Lana lives by the motto that when you're mentally strong, you're physically strong. Not that either of my broadcast colleagues would know anything about that.
Look at this. She wants to have some words.
And she doesn't look happy either.
What a strike. Running hip attack. What impact.
When I think of memorable moments in Nikki Bella's career, I think of WrestleMania 33, when she and John Cena got a chance to take on The Miz and Maurice in a mixed tag team match, long in the making. What's this? Driver! Look at this. A kick out before 3.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Bringing up that WrestleMania mixed tag team match reminds me of how Miz and Maurice mocked and parodied Nikki Bella and John Cena for weeks.
Another wonderful display of the Miz's acting prowess. One day, Miz and Maurice will delight their beautiful baby, Monroe Sky, by showing her the night Mom and Dad shared the ring at
WrestleMania, and the WWE Universe cheered her on as she was the last woman standing between Asuka and history.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Nikki Bella has been part of so many legendary nights, but the 2018 Royal Rumble was a night to remember for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. It was the first ever 30-woman Royal Rumble match, with the winner earning the chance to compete for the women's title at WrestleMania.
Nikki Bella finds herself in a tough spot. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some
Impactful slam!
She's dominating now.
How is shoulders on the back? Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Uh-oh. Words are being exchanged here.
Can't this wait till after the match? Really targeting the back on that one.
She counters before it's too late.
Look at Nikki go.
Boom, face first.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Harsh impact.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
She hits here, this match is over.
The rack attack coming. 2.0.
Lana is not looking so great.
She goes for the cover. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. She goes for the cover. Look at this. She goes for the cover.
The pinfall and the victory.
You can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Something in your eyes. Check this out.
And here's the last look at this one.
Here is your winner,
The Winners 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks. We talk about displaying the never say die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight. Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely
Woman to ever capture the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships, Alexa Bliss, the goddess of WWE.
The goddess, multi... The Irish last kicker.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Multi-time women's champion.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Well, the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
One woman Becky Lynch goes back a long way with is third-generation superstar Natalya. The two became friends during the 2005 independent tour of Japan.
Becky and Natalya went their separate ways, Cole, before reconnecting a decade later when Lynch debuted in WWE. It was a thing of beauty to see that friendship disintegrate so quickly.
Guys, I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one.
We discussed Becky Lynch's history with Natalya, and what stands out to me is that both are former SmackDown Live Women's champions, and both superstars are experts in submission wrestling.
There's no doubt about it, guys. The WWE Universe knows that they are in for one heck of a ride when the Irish last kickers disarm her.
She goes for the cover. To the outside, where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do. Bang!
Painful attack focused on the chest.
The mighty Natalya looking a bit surprised. We've got a cover. All too easy for Natalya to escape.
She's still in this one.
Double underhook. She goes for the cover.
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Something to keep in mind when squaring up with Becky Lynch is the last kicker can just as easily lock you into submission as she can realign your spine with a suplex.
That's obvious. Becky Lynch's repertoire is impressive. What concerns me the most, Cole, are her vicious strikes to an opponent. I'd say they'd cross the border of illegal.
Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it. As we mentioned, something that's become a trademark of Becky Lynch is her ability to dominate an opponent in a split second. And Corey, it's outrageous to imply that Becky breaks the rules in her matches.
The first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion wants to show that it doesn't matter who you are. When you play with straight fire, you are going to get burned. Becky Lynch is one of the hardest working competitors in sports entertainment. The unmatched determination and desire that burns inside the Irish last kicker makes her one of the top WWE superstars today. But many people would be surprised to learn her road to WWE.
Pick it, schoolboy from behind.
Oh, man, what a strike! And she kicks out with relative ease.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Drop down. Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
The stakes were high at 2016's Backlash, where one woman would be crowned the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in a six-pack elimination challenge match.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer. She is just so dominant.
To elaborate on that Backlash match, fellas, the six-pack challenge is one of the more...
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Nailed it.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match? I can tell you that this is not how she envisioned this triple threat match going.
She's absolutely off her game now, guys. You know, being in the ring with two other women has a way of doing that.
This may very well be it. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's still in this one.
When it comes to psyching out the competition, there may be no superstar better at it than Alexa Bliss. Well, perhaps with the exception of Bayley, this is your life.
Look, did Alexa Bliss's takedown of Bayley match Mick Foley's ode to The Rock? Not exactly, but it did do the trick of getting in Bayley's head ahead of their match at Extreme Rules. Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it. Going back to Bayley, this is your life. I must reiterate, it wasn't exactly a comedy sensation, but Alexa did find a procession of Bayley's acquaintances who testified that Bayley lacked the killer instinct that the goddess has in spades.
Yeah, and on top of all that, it made a love connection between Bayley's ex.
The shoulders are down. And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's still in this one. Hooked up, and...
Remember when Alexa Bliss made her debut?
Can she keep her down?
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Oh, kick out.
Too early for that.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
She comes up big with a reversal. Front kick. She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Will this be enough? Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
With all due respect, I think we're seeing the end for Natalya. How much longer can she go in this triple threat match?
This is all but over.
I don't know how these women are finding it within themselves to power through here. This is amazing. she might be done here, guys.
Back in from the floor. And she's back in the ring now.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. That's a...
She goes for the cover.
That could have been it right there. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. She wants to do this in the ring. Boom!
Nikki Lynch.
And
Got the disarmer. He's back in full control now. Natalya is in trouble.
Big slam.
She goes for the cover.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. Look at her go.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
Twisted Bliss. I do not like Natalya's chances here, guys.
That's exactly what Alexa Bliss needed.
Forearm to the face.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Could have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier.
Michael.
All your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable.
What a clothesline!
Alexa Bliss may have it.
Harsh impact. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments.
Cover here. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it! Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Look at her go. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. This was another great moment. She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest being pinned is humiliating.
Folks, we just saw one of the...